You know, one of the things that's super motivating for me to wake up in the morning and come to work is being able to help people reach goals they never thought were attainable. You know, it's a really popular misconception that our gym is just full of fighters, and it's actually the exact opposite. So about 97% of the people that train here do not fight, don't have aspirations of fighting. They just want to get fit and learn how to defend themselves. And that's the honest to God truth. Now, we are known for having a good competition team, but in reality, you know, martial arts is for the average Joe, the guy who wants to learn how to defend himself against people that are bigger and stronger than him. You know, the girl that may not have the confidence to be able to stand up to a bully or someone attacking her. You know, this gives people, just average, normal people, a really good sense of security and insurance they're always carrying around with them. You know, and for a parent, this is probably the best gift you could ever give them. The amount of confidence and the amount of self-belief that they will have by doing martial arts is just irreplaceable. When I first opened the academy, I never imagined that I would have been able to have the success in the kickboxing world that I did. For me, I was just a regular guy from Augusta, Georgia. You know, nothing special about me. Honestly, I didn't think I belonged in the big leagues when it came to kickboxing. But I found out very quickly that, hey, I actually do belong in the big leagues. A lot of the guys that I looked up to as coaches, gym owners, etc., we were going to these tournaments and our guys were smashing them. It was amazing. I was like, holy cow, like these guys I really look up to. I really respect these guys a lot. And my guys that we've created here in Augusta, Georgia is, you know, they're smashing these guys, and I couldn't believe it. So it was a great moment for me to realize that I belonged and that I was capable of competing against the best in the world. You know, when you get thrown on an international stage and there are up to 70 or 90 other countries at tournaments, and you are competing against countries that are federally funded by their governments, and we're out here and we're smashing guys and like placing, you know, on the podium in these world tournaments all across the world. It's a good feeling to know that the things that we're doing right here in Augusta, Georgia are world class. And not only am I talking about it, but we are proving it by bringing back hardware, you know, bringing back medals and things like that. It's a really good feeling, you know, and it should be a good feeling for you too, to be confident in your coaching staff here. You know, these guys trained under me directly, or have coached at the highest level themselves in their own hometowns, and you have that here. You have a mastermind group of coaches at your disposal to help you every day in your martial arts journey. One of the best days for me as a martial artist was the call that I got that the sport of kickboxing was going to be a demo sport in the World Games. So for those of you who don't know, the World Games is like one step under the Olympics. It is probably the second largest multi-sport event, similar to the Olympics in the world. We went to Wrocław, Poland for the World Games in 2017. I was lucky enough to be head coach for Team USA there. It was a demo sport, and we had an American medal named Omari Boyd. He was a guy out of Tennessee. I selected to be on the team. He did great. He ended up winning a bronze, made our country very proud. And in 2021, the World Games will be in Birmingham, Alabama, and I'll again be able to coach and lead our country in the sport of kickboxing. This time, it's going to be a little different. It'll be an official sport in the World Games. On top of that, the IOC has recognized the sport of kickboxing as an official sport. So eventually it will be in the Olympics. God willing, I'll still be alive and kicking and be able to lead our country as we do battle in the ring again during the Olympics. One of the most vivid memories I have as a beginner martial artist walking into a martial arts school was remembering how intimidated I was to actually go. You know, I had all these thoughts in my head and pictures racing through my mind of me walking in and getting my face pounded by some guy who was a black belt. It was pretty ridiculous to think about it now because that's not actually what happens. But, you know, I wanted to make sure what I don't do at my academy is just throw people to the wolves. I feel like when someone's coming in, I really am trying to nurture them for quite a long time and just applying small layers of stress to, as they get stronger, a little bit more layer of stress, a little bit stronger layer of stress. And then eventually over time, what happens is this person gets exceptionally strong, exceptionally confident, and exceptionally capable of doing things that they once thought were beyond the realm of reality. So it's really cool. It's really cool to watch that transformation in people. Again, that's one of the most motivating things for me. You know, I see somebody who's scared, unconfident, doesn't think that they, you know, could punch their way out of a wet paper bag, become a world champion. And I've done it time and time again. And I love my job. I will do this till the day I die.